Now guess where we are. It's gonna be a little bit of a tough one, huh? I'll turn the camera around in a second. I'm in the jungle. Music in the jungle. Crazy. Alright, quick, where am I? With this goofy ass music playing in the background. Oh, I'm teetering on the brink of destruction here. And everyone's looking at me. Let me see if I can turn this around real quick. Bam. Is it a look? Is it a look? What's going on? 75 people already. Alright, I gotta hold this and make sure it don't fall. But I'm in the jungle. Can you dig me? Yeah, we're in the forest today. I'm trying to figure out which one is this one. Wait. Alright, hold on. Thank you, Venus. Noticing the blue eyes. Alright, hold on. Did I get them all? Oh my god, they keep popping out. Hold on. Alright, that's better. 123 people kicking it off. That is absolutely friggin' awesome. So how's everyone doing? This light isn't the most flattering ever. But you get to see all the peoples in here. So yeah, I'm in the canal shops. You got it correct. So let me say hello to a few people. I have this thing teeter-tottering on the edge of it. Watch everyone look. I don't know what's going on. I think it's ISCS. I don't even know what that stands for. So let's say hello to Pepino, Champagne, Poppy, Amy, Gary M, N90, Cleveland, Angie, Chris and Frank, Tony, you're on time, Tom Mack, Cleveland, Kevin's Hobby Room. I like the sound of that. Janice, Javier, Venus, Sony, Janice, Q. I said it twice, but you deserve it. Let's see, who else is here? Matt Sprain. Alright, let me go in the other direction now. For the Joy of Vegas, Stephen Shears, Ron Radio. Keep them coming. Tan B. Lucky Lady Slots. Leandres. Miss Google. Keith. Alright, everyone's piling in. Marie Bella, Mary, BK, Carolyn. Alright, keep them coming. We're sitting here in the jungle. I'm trying to not hide behind here, but this is uncomfortable AF. Jewel, Richard C. Alright, everyone's here. The Mighty Bulls in the house. Alright, cool. So, people, what's going on? So I gotta hold on to this for dear life. I don't want to, it's like a tile floor, no, a marble floor there, a giant piece of metal here, and my tripod is sitting on a sliver of metal. I'll show it to you when I get up. But it works. I was gonna sit over there, but the angle was, how you doing? The angle was so low that it's the up the nose zoom, typical zoom picture shot. So no, yeah, hit that like button. Greg Jasper, Michelle P. I'm gonna say whatever. They're wondering what I'm doing. They can't see the camera because it's it's in the bushes here. Maria Little Boats. Alright, cool. So I decided to start a little late. We have until about 8 o'clock-ish, plus or minus. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Matter of fact, my router died last night. It just freaking died. It wouldn't pump out any 5G signal, just 2.4, which blows chunks. And Janice kicking off the gifts. All right, that's cool. The membership gift. I like that. That is absolutely awesome. And who was the recipient of that? I think Tom Lars. That's awesome. So I ordered one from Walmart of all places. It was the only place, Amazon, for the one that I wanted. you know, it was like $189 that I really didn't want to spend, didn't expect to spend. But the other route is like 2 years old. They crap out after a while. And I went on the Walmart site, because now I'm like Walmart Plus. And they had one, and they said they could deliver it in like 2 hours. Pressed a couple buttons. They took my $205 or whatever the hell it was, and they delivered it like an hour and a half later. Unfortunately, I'm having a hard time connecting it. It's a MAC address issue. I gotta flush my DNS. If that makes sense to anyone. Chad G, kicking off the super chat in grand fashion with 50 Bananagramas. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. You are freaking awesome. Yeah, the price of routers is out of control. So Chad just paid for a quarter of it. Thank you very much. I mean, and it's the same router that I had, just a slightly improved version, and it weighs like 3 ounces compared to the other one that was like 2 pounds, you know? So, you know, they're like cheesing out on it. But I gotta deal with that when I get home, otherwise I can't do nothing. So, is what it is. So I appreciate that. So I'm gonna play with that tonight. Not looking forward to it. I might actually have to call support, because it should have connected by now, but whatever. What am I even talking about that? I'm like commiserating. So how'd everyone like going down to Bagel Mania yesterday? I thought that was freaking cool. I almost got my car locked in there because I didn't realize, luckily they were having construction, but they closed at 3:30. I didn't get back to their parking lot until like 4:37 when I ended the stream or whatever. So I was lucky there was people in there doing construction. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got out of that place. I would have had to walk home or something. Tamika with the 20 Bananagramas. You missed the bagel activities? We'll have to go for bagels when you're in town. But they were good. I mean, granted, I did the gluten-free jam, which was like a third of the size of the real ones, which are like, man, like that. So, yeah, I enjoyed that place thoroughly. I rarely... I'm trying to keep this from falling. Is this a look? Come on, get out of my way. I thought it was awesome. Reminded me of New York. I felt really at home in that place. The people in there were super friendly. From the first person I talked to the last person I talked to. Everyone was cool in there. The food was good. The place was freaking immaculate. I don't rave too much about food establishments. You know, for the most part, you know, I consider them, you know, a lot of them, sadly, in town are way overpriced. The service blows, and some of them are, quite frankly, not the cleanliest. So when I come across a place like that, I was freaking thrilled. And they were just like, do your thing. Everyone wanted to say hello. It was kind of cool. And they said, come back whenever you want. Plus, on top of that, even though they were playing big band music the entire time, is this bugging you out or what? It's kind of bugging me out a little, but it's a different look. Even though they were playing like big band, even some Frank Sinatra a little bit, but it was so deep in the background. They were playing like the Andrews Sisters and all that type of stuff. So far, I haven't received any copyright claims from that. I thought I was going to get completely kiboshed over the head, but no, they didn't touch it. I got a copyright claim this morning from a live stream I did at Caesars, you know, the True Bar Cafe. It was like the first 4 minutes, and I was even saying something. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm kind of digging the morning beats, and you know, we were talking about the music. And sure enough, like 2.5 weeks later, watch out with a big bush in the seats now. I'm camouflaged, can you see me? But it's too late. Stream like 2 weeks later, so they can have whatever, like taken from the day they claimed it forward, and it's gonna get like 3 views a day, you know. So I didn't even bother fighting that one. But it is what it is. So it's nice and cool in here. It's not too bad outside. It is only it's 92. So it's not terrible. It was 90. It was way hotter yesterday, and this is like almost the hottest part of the day. Usually around 5 or so. But we'll go outside. We'll do a little walking. It's supposed to be like this for the next week. You know, even though I'm itching to get in the studio, well, now I gotta I gotta get my router up and running before I can do that. Even though I'm itching to do it, something's just driving me to like stay out. I still want to like do stuff out here until it hits, you know, to the point where, you know, I'm just not feeling it anymore. Or I'm cooking. My blood's boiling, or it becomes flat out unhealthy. And I'm still gonna come out. 66 in LA. I have a friend in Virginia, and it's like 60 something and overcast and beautiful and green and all that type of stuff. I kind of love it. But as long as it stays like in this temperature, you know, I'll still do it during the day. After that, once it hits 100 plus, which it's gonna probably in like 2 weeks, the live streams will be relegated to places on the strip where I can sit and hang out. Or, you know, like Bagel Mania, like True Bar, like a few other places. You know, I get antsy. I mean, I could sit in front of a machine and do an entire live stream and no one's going to say anything. But, you know, I get bored, and I know you guys get bored too. But, you know, we'll have to switch to the nighttime activities. And I know a lot of you don't dig it, you know, like the 9 o'clock, 9:30 ones, but is what it is. You don't want me like catching any like skin diseases from going out there, correct? Correct. So, let me say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you live from Las Vegas. Does it look like Las Vegas? It should. I'm in the canal shops if you're tuning in late. We're gonna go outside in a minute. The Palazzo entrance is right there. And dig what I did there? And I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do a skin, which is 5 times a week. And you know how to support the channel? You could do like Chad, Tamika did, drop some super chat activities. That is the immediate grease that keeps the wheels rolling. I got Venmo, I got Cash App, I got all that kinds of stuff. And I got links in the description for you to check out. Everything you could possibly imagine is down there. So yeah, I know. People look at it, you see the looks on their faces, they're just like, is he talking to the freaking bushes? You know, I look like one of the crazy people out there. You brought a freaking hoodie out today? That's crazy. I wish you, I mean, I love the 60s. 60s is my jam. But, it's still pretty nice at night. It is, it's like 71 or 72 in the evening, so it is pretty good. I'm not going to complain. Like I woke up this morning at, wow, they're playing Rock the Casbah loud, and I know that's a spanker. I hope they don't hear it. Did I hear about the robbery at MGM on Saturday night? Yeah, so how you doing, bushes? You need a little shade there, you know what I'm saying? Clean that up a little. No, I didn't hear about the robbery at MGM. This is like casino robberies happen all the time. Some of them get publicized, some of them do not. Oh, there was a shootout like right across the street, right down the block here a couple nights ago. Some guy, you know, had an argument with 2 other guys, so instead of like walking away or duking it out like a man, he pulled out the gat and blasted both of them, but they're fine. He's still on the run. But that happens a lot. Vital Vegas, who, you know, I look at on Twitter once in a while, came out with the stats for the amount of deaths on the Las Vegas Strip, and it's kind of shocking in the grand scheme of things. You know that like close to 2,000 people a year die here? Remember I told you like every one of these places has a morgue? It's 100% true. They all have a morgue here. But like most of it is all natural causes and heart attacks and, you know, all the rest of that stuff. And I think last year there was like 30 or 40 actual murders or whatnot. But most of it's natural causes or getting hit by cars or stupid stuff like that. But they all have morgues here. That's a lot of people. You know, what is that divided by 365? Let's do the math. 7 people a day? Whoa. Salt Lake City, just like my channel. Cool. Is this like it's trying to like steal my vibe. Snow Bunny, what's happening? You got a channel there, Snow Bunny? All right, what else we got to talk about? We got to talk about. All right, you ready, everyone? Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? I like her version, but I also like Notorious covered it a little bit. What's love got to do with it? But Tina Turner, at the age of 83, I think it's 83. Someone said 84, but I think it was, I read 83 from her publicist. So, you know, let's all have a moment for her. Tina Turner. What do we remember her from? I mean, don't remember her from Ike, you know, that was an ugly situation. Remember her from Thunderdome. You know, remember her from that, one of her albums, Private Dancer. That was great, you know, as far as her later stuff goes. So, yeah, I dug me some Tina Turner, and I'm sure you guys did too. So, she passed on. What else passed on? You know, we were in there the other day. Remember when we were at the Forum Shop and I went inside that Planet Hollywood Cafe, and I was like, how the F does this place stay in business? Because, like, I've never seen people go in there, ever. Like, people just don't go in there. It was cool to go in there because they have all the celebrity handprints of, like, specific, mostly dudes up on the wall. And I was like comparing my hands to, like, my hands are actually bigger than Arnold's, which I find a little hard to believe, but maybe they shrunk them or something. You know, because Arnold's a big dude, but, you know, my hands are bigger than his. You know, and I was like comparing hands, but there was like 3 people in there, and they got a daily staff of 30. Well, they announced today that after 29 years, they're calling it quits. So I saw that coming. I mean, we all saw that coming a mile away. I mean, you can't have a staff of 30 and pay rent and dispose of food that's not getting eaten and survive. I mean, it's, you know, it's passé. They got old pictures of, like, Bruce Willis from, like, 1985 or whatever. What's 30 years ago? 93? I think it opened in 88, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 29 years in that location. I think they've been in business since 88. But, you know, those are like the heydays of the action movies and them dudes. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, we knew it was going to happen, right? All right, let's see what else is here. Yeah, the location after they moved, like, people don't even know it's there. Mad Max. You saw her in concert in 85? I don't know what she died of, all classics. I really don't. She could dance, you know. She always had them gams, you know, up until the, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen her up until the end, you know, but she kept herself in shape, so shout out her. She was a dancer, private dancer. I don't know what she died of. They weren't releasing it yet, but, you know, 83, you know, when you hear someone die at 83, it doesn't sound that old anymore, you know, 83 years old. You know, especially the older you get, it starts not sounding too old anymore, but it's really not that old, 83. You know, especially given the fact that, you know, she had access to whatever health care she could possibly imagine, you know. She was a celebrity and she has a couple of ducats. So, you know, when it's your time, it's your time. They said she fought some illness for a while. Yeah, I don't doubt that. She was legendary. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Better be good to me. Alright, I think I'm gonna get the booking. I see Oliver is in town. I'm gonna stay out for like maybe an hour. Cause I gotta fix my internet, otherwise I'm dust, and I don't know how long that's gonna take. But you ready to get the booking? I'll show you what this thing is sitting on. I mean, it's so freaking precarious. Alright, hold on. Let me turn this around. Okay, stuff's engaged. I got all my stuffs. Thank you, Venus. A bonk. She got her a man and moved. What's on? Is that what she did? Oh, that's good. She had cancer. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's what it was sitting on. It was like, I don't know. Let me show you. Let me see if I can tweak it downwards. Hold on. I mean, that's how precarious it was. Like, it was balanced. I can't even get it to rebalance again. Bonk. But it served its purpose. So let's go outside for a little bit. There's a guy on the bridge who's absolutely playing the loudest freaking spackle bucket drums on earth. So I think we gotta avoid that at all. So I think we'll head straight out the door. Oh, I never noticed that. I wonder if that's actually functional. Oh, that's my gimbal. What up, gimbal? Yeah, ain't that freaking sexy? Do I feel like walking around here a second? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get music spanks. The town sent out a memo. Blast the music. So we'll try to avoid it. Pancreatic and kidney. Yikes. What a way to go. Let's head out here. We'll walk around a little bit. Kill a little time on a Wednesday night. Wow, look at the check-in. It's like nobody here. Well, that's kind of cool. They changed the little floral arrangements here. So on the 27th, we saw the deconstruction of the conservatory. On the 27th, I think it is. Yeah, the 27th, we'll have the summer build. Based on the pictures, I don't know if I'm a fan. It looks kind of bland. Whoa. Let's talk over this too. Yeah, I wasn't overly impressed. I don't know why they just don't put something in the top of that and be done with it. 2 banana rhymes from Joe, the Lord of the Rings. Who wants a baritone mic check? Mic check. My shoulder is killing me today, so if you feel like tossing up some blessings for that, it is literally killing me. I don't know what I did to it. I done did something. Oh, it smells nice out here. Why does it smell so nice? It smells like it rained. That's odd. Tommy Hilfiger. I had like Tommy Hilfiger stuff back in the day. I mean, granted, it was kind of ugly. It was just like a clout thing. I wore it for golf. You know, you can wear anything for golf. You wear the ugliest shit for golf and still look like you fit in, so. Let's get past this. The roses. What's going on with the roses? They're not blooming. Dude, this like a little bit. Where are we going? Why'd I come this way? Because it feels good. It's a little windy. I feel like crossing the street. How am I going to do it? Yeah, let's cross the street. Look at that conglomeration of internet activity. I'm so happy the internet's improving here in town. It's just getting better and better. Where are we going? I gotta figure this out. Oliver is heading in my direction. Okay, well, that's cool. Talk him in. Let's see, where am I going to cross? I should have crossed up there. I just didn't want to hit the thing. Hit that spackle bucket, dude. You can hear him from here. Do they have the, oh, 5-0's here. Oh, 5-0 will cross me. They'll walk me across the street. Like I'm a little old lady. Let's see. I feel like walking in the back of the wind. Let's do that. I haven't been over there in a while we talk. Yeah, it's hot, but it's not horrible. Gary M, great day, Mom. Zach, what's happening? Let's see what's going on here. Go, bro. I never saw a minivan hoopty before. It's kind of hoopadelic. Yeah, bro. Now I'm going. Can I even go in there? Yeah, I can go in there. Which way are they going to direct me? You know how bad this is going to be? This is going to be horrendous. Go over there, then over there. Cool, no problem. It's all good. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
All right, man.
Have a good day. Enjoy.
You too. We got a fist bump in the house. Alright, it says I gotta come over here. This is cool too. He had his mustache wax too. He had that little like bandito thing going on. I dig it. I dig it. There's wrestling at MGM tonight? What are you guys talking about? All the stuffs. Oh, shit. Time to go. Where are we going? I know where we're going. I want to go explore over here. Oh, so they're still tearing this up too? They're tearing shit up left and right. This is never going to get done. Wait. Celebrate one day at a time. That's a view, huh? Look at that. Bam. She got her doggo. What a doggo. This is peaceful over here. That's why I wanted to come. Oh, they got a guard beat. I was gonna walk around here like it's my private park. We can still walk around here like it's a private park though. Look how beautiful it is back here. It's so well manicured and landscaped. It's so well manicured it doesn't look manicured. I kind of dig that. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. This thing's bulletproof. Oh, we can sit on a park bench. I mean, look at this. Every inch of this place is done up nice. Alright, we don't need to listen to that. It is gorgical. I love the wind. I love the wind in the wind core. But now I respect that they're like, no streaming, Bror Fredrik, even though we love you. They still give me my $75 to $100 in free play, like month after month, whether I use it or not. I've expired more than I've actually used. Isn't that a beautiful look? Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's not a guard. He's just directing the tower suite traffics. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Reminds this. You know what this reminds me of? Like Long Island, where I used to live. You get to see everyone have stuff like this, all manicured. Where'd that come from? There was something else we had to talk about besides Planet Hollywood. The tentative deal with the A's, now they downgraded it to It's a verbal agreement. Which, you know, if I had $1 for every verbal agreement, I'd be rich. Oh, no. Got echo chamber activities under here. So yeah, I have a feeling that might not go through the A's BS. I mean, nobody's really like asking them to be here anyway. Well, that's a nice view. Look at that. Bam. As voters in November, or when is it? Yeah, we should be able to vote for that. Because I think the populace here, the ones who aren't brainwashed by the "it's good for the local economy" mantra, which is nonsense, because it's not. Look at the valet entrance. It's freaking, look at this section of building right here. That's cool. You got ads. You got all the ads. All right. Valet parking 35 and 40. Werewolves of London. Like nobody really wants them here. I mean, it's the frickin' A's. They suck, number one. You know, in their own hometown, they cannot put more than 2,000 asses in the seats. And they're saying, oh yeah, well, if you give us this money, and why does a billionaire need our frickin' money, our tax dollars and yours? You know, why? Why is that a dependency? Why does Las Vegas always have to pay to bring people here? It's stupid. And they suck. I don't think they're going to put asses in their seats. Oh, they'll pay us back from, you know, revenue from, you know, the gate. You know, that's how they'll make up the 90 million deficit. Yeah, right. I don't know. And they're not even talking about, you know, whether they're going to let concerts and everything else take place in there. They're just like winging it. So yeah, we should be able to vote that out of existence. But like I said, they downgraded it from a firm commitment to a handshake deal, and now they're saying, well, it's a verbal agreement at best. So I think it's going to die. I'm digging this. Wow. It's so beautiful. It's peaceful back here. Hope you guys are digging it too. No, I'm really not a baseball. I'm really not a sports fan, to be perfectly honest. I don't have time for that. I probably bought my first house by not being into sports. Being a sports fan can get expensive. I just was never into it. I don't know. Just always had other things to do. Never really thought about it. I mean, I'll always get on board for, like, the Super Bowl. You know, I don't care who gets there, but I'll hang out for the Super Bowl, the World Series. I love World Cup. That's my jam. These are beautiful. Look at that. I love watching the World Cup. You know, if our Golden Knights make it to the Stanley Cup, which it looks like they're going to, you know, I'll probably give that a little peek or whatever. I like fighting. I like pugilistic sports. I like auto racing, all except NASCAR. But I'm not really a sports guy. I can't watch basketball. It just kind of bores me to tears. Back and forth and back. It's like watching ping pong. I'd rather not. Although, you know, I could appreciate the skill involved and the athleticism and the sheer, you know, training it takes to do all that. And the cardio. Oh, let's ditch in here a second. Get in the shade. Look at this, how beautiful. You guys want to... I like English soccer. Yeah, soccer for sure. Shout out Manchester. And I do like golf, except, you know, every time I put it on, I barely recognize anyone anymore. Back when I used to play golf, that was in like the era of course, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, you know, like those were the household names. Now I can't really associate with, you know, I don't really know them, so I can't get on board with the whole thing as much. I used to be a 2 handicap. That was pretty damn good. Wow, that's a view right there. Bullfights, I've never even seen a bullfight. I think I would how would I handle that? I think I would take the bull side. I'd be like, dude, I got this, and start freaking jabbing the freaking dude in the tight pants. I think that's stupid. Oh, wow, you're a tough guy. You killed an animal with a sword. Woo. Yeah, I'm not down with that. Killing animals for sport. No, I don't care how deeply engraved a tradition it is. It's still kind of barbaric. Kill an animal for bloodlust. Ah, we gotta go back over. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. I mean, granted, it's kind of cool that the animal can fight back, but it's still, it's still an animal against a highly trained bull assassin. So, yeah, no, not cool. Not cool. Golf is not a sport. I beg to differ. It's a mental sport more than anything else, right?
How's it going, Bror?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Bror Fredrik?
What's happening? Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I got something for you.
Cool.
Got a coin. Oh. It's a golden flying fuck.
What is it?
A golden flying fuck.
Oh, nice. He gave me one flying fuck.
The golden flying
A
fuck.
golden flying fuck. Like that is just noise. Oh, I gotta mute. Damn, I pressed the wrong. Hold on.
Tap and subscribe and hit the bell
All
button.
the stuffs.
All that stuffs.
Alright, when am I gonna camp this thing out? Let's do that. Right. Oh, that's a view. Alright, excellent. Here we go. Wow, it got warmer since I got out. So where you staying? You're over
I'm
at
Harris.
Harris?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming out and tracking me down. How long are you in town for?
Leaving Saturday.
Got a while.
Yeah, I got plenty to do. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wearing one today?
No, I didn't.
No?
Alright, let's check out the Invicta. The Invicta's just balls.
Hey,
That's a nice looking one, too.
I brought 4 of them with me. The silver one, a black one, a rose gold one, and a gold one.
I have a rose gold one that I should start wearing. It's still in the box. They make a nice rose gold. It's not like a feminine rose gold. It's attractive. Yeah, I gotta wear that more often.
Goes good with skin tone.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, where are you heading out today?
Maybe the usual haunts. You want to walk with me? You can walk with me.
Sure, I can walk with you.
TI, Mirage, those type of places. Wanna go?
Yeah.
It's full. That guy's cheating. He's got a soundtrack going, so he's just popping on the drum once in a while.
So everyone's guys to work on the escalator.
Oh yeah, and the one at the TI, in the interior one is busted. It's like a freaking marathon going up and down the stairs over there now. It's gonna be a sunset in a minute. Oh, the cool breeze feels good.
You know, the parking's structure over at Rod, right at the top. That's one of the best places to get a nice view right at, right at Golden Hour.
A lot of people don't even know that,
Yeah.
that the garage, no one ever takes these all the way to the top. I've taken so many pictures and done so many photo shoots on these rooftops. The only place that ever bothered me, I think, was the New Orleans. They're like, hey, what the F are you doing on our roof? Photo shoot with women. What are we talking about? Golf? It's okay. There is an athleticism to repeat a motion so consistently that you can just hit a ball 92 yards with a sand wedge repetitively in the same spot. There's a degree of athleticism there, but it's a mental thing. It's a game you play between your ears. You know, it teaches you a lot about yourself and about life. You know, like you just shank one into the water. Can you shake that and go back to the way you were? The same enthusiasm, the same mindset, you know? That's what the game's about. It's not really about the ball per se.
Nice thing about golf is you can always call a mulligan.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same as life.
Amongst friends, yeah. Amongst friends, you get the gimmies, you know, those 3-foot putts, and you know, you have that group of friends where a 4-footer becomes a gimme, and you got to play along. Like, all right, it's a gimme. But I do miss playing. I actually learned how to play out here on the municipal golf courts here, which are they're hard as freaking rocks, like hitting off granite. But they're old.
Played in Oregon. Not much of a golfer. I couldn't hear what you were saying as I was on the way. Too much noise. So I thought you were talking baseball.
No, I think people ask me whether I was into it, whether I was not into it. Like, sports is just, I don't know. I'm not a big sports person. Just don't have the time. Time to dedicate to that. I mean, but then again, I'm a Star Trek fanatic, so I guess that's kind of the same thing. I think we can cross over there. It's so clear out today. Holy cow. Look at that. Now you can see how phony that is up there, right? You can tell that's a printed tarp. It's starting to get a little weathered. Yeah, golf gets a bum rap. I agree, Tamika. What are you guys talking about? Just ask who's ex-wife. What are you talking about? I don't know. Great Day Mom, I'm not going to ask him because, you know, privacy concerns. But if he wants to answer, he's looking at the chat
from
too.
Oregon.
There you go, Oregon. Speaking of Oregon, is that how it's pronounced? Oregon? Not Oregon? Is that pronounced Oregon? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been watching, trying to find things to watch on Paramount. And I started watching 1883. It's like a, you know, cowboy thing. They're going to the Oregon, the Oregon Trail. That's, wow. That just blew my mind. I'm like binging the heck out of it now. The kind of people that it took to do that. I mean, they started out with like 70 people going on the trail, and now they're down to like 4. You know, who got killed by a rattlesnake, who got killed by Comanches, who got killed by falling off a horse. It's just freaking nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, what's that, Donner's Pass? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, they haven't gotten down to cannibalism yet, but some chick just got, like, skewered with an arrow, and she's dying, and it's crazy. And, of course, you know, a 90-pound girl is the hero of the show, as per usual. You know, gotta get the message out there. Saving all the men. And
I don't know if a 90-pound person could actually survive the Oregon Trail unless they were a kid.
Well, apparently nowadays they can. She's saving men, and she got an arrow, like, she's like stuck with an arrow straight through, and she's still battling like 10 Indians, and of course, it's the message. And it's kind of weird to see that, because nowadays there's people in this world who think like mayonnaise is spicy.
That's my son.
Oh, mayonnaise is so spicy, and they couldn't even conceive of going through an adventure like that, over mountains, through prairies, and
is that the one with Sam Elliott?
Yeah. Is the next version, the next chapter, and then Yellowstone.
I only just got Paramount Plus, so I haven't had a chance. I just started watching the Strange New Worlds.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That, I'll admit, is pretty good.
I like Anson Mount. I've liked him since I first saw him in Hell on Wheels.
Yeah.
And then I've seen him in a couple other things since then. But
yeah, the new season is, I think, in a week and a half. I think June 6th the new season is, if I'm not mistaken. I got mine free from, I signed up for the Walmart delivery service or whatever it is, and they give you Paramount Plus for free. Yeah, it was a decent deal. Let's see, which way should we go? What time is it? All right.
when did they do the volcano show?
8 o'clock. Yeah, it's on the hour. I think I'm gonna walk over to the Mirage and take the tram to Treasure Island.
I've done that once.
It's all right. It's quick. It's painless. I'm reading your comments now. What, you like miniature golf? Yeah, the Yellowstone spin-off. I haven't seen Yellowstone except for clips on YouTube and stuff, so.
I'm from the Eugene area.
Ah,
Marie
Eugene.
was asking.
Sugar Bud, what's going on? Drunken Putt-Putt. I kind of dig that.
Oliver Closeoff is not my real name. That is my dog's name.
Oliver Closer. I never even put that together.
Really?
I don't know why. I'm like, I guess I'm just so innocent, I'm just such an innocent guy, those things go over my head. It's kind of nice out today compared to yesterday. I wouldn't say nice, but horrible.
89 is what it says, but it sure doesn't feel like it.
No. It's a little humid. It was 28% humidity, which is sort of unusual too.
I'm saying it's 12 now, but
That freaking El Nino activities. You gonna be around tomorrow?
yeah.
Cool. I'll probably start somewhere near like the Bellagio or Caesars or something like that. A little closer to your neck of the woods. It's getting a little windy, people. Sorry about that. I saw a Lamborghini on the back of a flatbed, and it was covered with paint that said EDC, and there was graffiti all over it. So evidently someone rented one, and then they just trashed it. So I can imagine what that bill is going to be like. I saw that on the way here tonight.
Yeah.
Chillax. I haven't heard that word in forever. Do you want to chillax?
Can I get a selfie before we get too far?
Oh, absolutely. Let's do that. Looks good.
Oh,
Looks good. Got a little background
there we
there.
go. There we are.
Cool. And might as well do one here too. Hold on. Someone will grab this real quick. Yeah.
Now you see what you're looking at all the time.
Yeah, that's, let's see, what do we got? Frames per second, zoom angle, time on board, stream statistics, super chats. There's the chat. It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Well, Clay, you guys having conversation? I want to get in on that conversation. Would I ever go up to a celebrity and ask for a picture and autograph? If so, who? So Snow Bunny's asking all classics. I want to hear the answer to that.
A couple of years back, I met Josh Hutcherson and his girlfriend, Claudia. His mother was getting married, and we just happened to be sitting at the same table in prom left. And I actually gave her one of those coins.
Those are cool. I like that. Thank you. I will put that right on the desk. Or I'll use it as a... I'll use it for when I play poker. Whoa, where'd this wind start coming from all of a sudden? Holy cow. I don't want to let these guys pass. I'm good, thank you.
Haven't seen your little hooligan branch around.
I've seen some other ones though. It's kind of quiet today. It's a Wednesday. That thing will have stickers all over it next time you see it. It's pretty packed. The dosage. Wanna hold that a second? Point it around, do whatever. I shut the phone off by accident.
Say hi.
Where can you watch Yellowstone for free? I don't think there's anywhere to watch it for free, actually. Like, they bought up all the Star Trek franchises, so you can't see it for free anymore.
You might be able to see an episode on Prime,
an episode,
but they probably just one or two.
Thank you. I think, I don't know. I think maybe I'll go down to Caesars, and then I'll spin back. That'll put me right on time. I'll put you close to home too. What are you doing the rest of the night?
Waiting for some more friends to come in, and we were thinking about going down to the Neon Museum.
Oh, nice.
But it all depends on what time they get in.
Take some pictures if you do. I'd love to see that. I've never been in that place. I've always wanted to, but...
They do have a specific time for photographers and streamers to go in and film. It's like $80.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad in the grand scheme of things. Last time I checked that out, it was... They wanted 200. And I'm like, that is not necessarily worth it. Not for $200.
I might be getting my things mixed up, but...
I'd pay 80.
That's where I'm going tomorrow.
You gonna go see Garth?
Yeah.
What time?
We've had this debate several times today, and I keep forgetting. 8 o'clock, I think it is.
Oh, I'll probably see you right before you go in.
That's nice.
I don't know. That's an old picture, man. Oh, look, they got dead pixels already. That sucks. Alright, I'm going to take a pause in here. Drink a little more water for the walk back. Say hello to you people. I just don't like that. Yeah, if you could explain the procedure. Let me know how that, thank you, how the how it works with the phone. You know, when they take your phone away and like what kind of bag they put it in and all that other good stuff. I would love to know that a little deeper. So I've been ragging on it hard. You know.
Well, from what I understand, you keep the bag with you.
Right.
You keep the phone with you. And they just lock it up.
And then you got to go to like a specified spot to go and unlock it if you need to and whatever.
I think I'm going to be leaving my phone in my room. It all depends on, because I think it's going to be, I think one of my friends has all the tickets. Not exactly sure how it's going to work.
They'll probably do a good show. I see people walking out of there looking happy AF.
Well, I'm wondering if it's going to be like a stadium tour or if it's going to be like a show that he had at the Wynn. The one at the Wynn.
Did you see that?
I only seen it on a recording, but
It's like kind of like a
really
close and personal.
yeah, it's kind of a low key. Talked about his influences, stuff like that.
Versus a big
singing a little bit
production
of,
show, whatever. Well, you'll let us know. That's interesting. I like that.
But the stadium show, which I saw a few years ago, came to Eugene, Oregon, played at Austin Stadium, and that was a big production. But that's what you expect from those things.
When was the last time you seen him?
A couple of years ago.
I'm curious.
I'm
Got to
not
give us
gonna
all the details. See if he still got his voice.
Well, he still did when he was at the stadium, and I want to say that was just before COVID, probably 2019.
Just bring a powerful neodymium. I know how to pronounce it. Big freaking ass magnet. Big ass effing powerful magnet. And unlock that. I'm looking forward to reading this chat. Got 3 pieces of fried chicken, mashed potatoes for $20. That sounds pretty good. One is the world perception of who are important in society. It's weird because it's not my busted shoulder. This is the one I broke. That's not the one that's killing me right now. My other shoulder, I mean, it freaking hurts. It feels like it's almost the same level of pain as this one, and I didn't do anything to this one that I can recall. But it's like all the guitar strings are like inflamed. It freaking hurts. It feels like I dislocated it, but I didn't do anything. I mean, if you dislocate your shoulder, you'd think you'd remember it. Slept on it weird or did something, but it is brutally painful.
Galvatron says go to a massage parlor. Just don't go to an Asian.
Yeah, no kidding.
Unless that's what you're looking for. I don't know.
Yeah, happy endings and all that. Jeez. I don't know what it is. I mean, it is like it's almost internal. It's not the rotator cuff, but whatever it is, it's like this is like insanely painful. The very end here, and it's running this way and up my neck. It really hurts. Like not being able to eat level hurt. I took 2 ibuprofen and 2 Tylenol. That mix usually solves it. And to still haven't hurt after those. And tonight, after I fix my freaking internet, I will do the 2 ibuprofen and 2 Tylenol PM. Adios. Legit message is what you need, not a happy a legit massage. I think that was it too. That might have been the problem too, because me and my buddy, he's big into that Theragun thing, like it's like a jackhammer. He's been doing it a long time, and I have not. And I was just like, we were going like, I was keeping pace with him. Like he could take it on full, like the most powerful, and I could lean into his back and his shoulders, and and jackhammer away. But me, I'm a novice at it, so I probably should have like taken it down a bit. I think because it was on like super high too, and it's like right in the area where that thing was. I think it actually did some damage to my shoulder. You know, like a therapeutic massager. So if you have one of those things, be careful with it. You know, start out mellow.
A couple of years back, I stayed at the Wind one night, stayed at the Lotta 2 nights, but I threw my back out the day before I came, and so I was walking around, I was just in pain, and I went to one of those little oxygen bars, which if you ask me, that's a scam, but
I can agree.
It might be a legal scam, but it's a scam. I mean, anything that they sell there, you can get on Amazon for a third of the price. If you're going on the expensive side.
Right, agreed.
But yeah, they used their massage gun on my back and actually fixed it. So
but they did it according to your like quote unquote skill level and whatnot. You know, I mean, it was dumb on my part to just, you know, something like, oh, you know, I can deal with that. Put it on freaking full blast, and I think it might have like semi-dislocated my shoulder. You know, because it was like I couldn't talk while that was taking place, because it was like I felt it in my lungs and in my chest and everything.
Could be a minor separation.
Yeah, I think I separated my shoulder, but it freaking hurts. And I sleep on this side, and so like sleeping on that side sucks. I was up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, and I just sat outside and like dealt with it, ate some more freaking painkillers. But I'm so like I'm not very responsive to painkillers, unfortunately.
The more you take them, the more immune you are to them.
Right. You know, which I spent my life doing. Hot stone massage. That sounds awesome. Lots of vodka. That sounds awesome. Bursitis. I'm getting down with bourbon.
Anybody that reads what I say knows I like bourbon.
Bourbon? What's your favorite bourbon?
Favorite's hard. My go-tos is Jim Beam. I like Black Label a lot.
Bullet's a bourbon, right?
Huh?
Bullet?
Yeah. Bullet's
I like that.
Buffalo Trace is good.
They were feeding that at a convention. And I never had bourbon. I mean, I'm sure I did like back in the day, but they had Bullet bourbon. I was like, that's good stuff. I enjoyed that.
There was one I got a couple years back over at the airport, actually. It was locally bottled Vegas bourbon. And it was pretty good. I went through the whole bottle that weekend.
Nice. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, but I always ultimately up early and in bed late, and I go to bed like 1:32, and I get up at like 5:30 or 6:30 every freaking day. I don't really sleep much. And the days I'm like, I sleep late when I can go to bed early, which is like a weird thing. Like to maximize it, like I won't go to bed at like 1:30 in the morning and sleep late if I don't have to get up. I do it on a day where I can crash at like 9 o'clock, hit the Tylenol PM and wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, you know, get my money's worth out of it. Alright, you guys are splitting. I think I'm going to split too in a minute. So I'm going to head back that way. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to head back
across the street, basically.
Yeah, I'm going to cross the street and head back to the Flamingo.
Alright.
So my wife just won $600. So
sweet, concept's covered. Score.
So
I will probably catch up with you before you head into Garth. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, come look for me. That'd be cool. Alright.
Bye everybody, like and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. That is all. Alright, brother, I appreciate you. Alright, man. Yep. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. All of it is good people. And I am gonna head. Where am I gonna head? I think Oh, see, I can't even push this freaking door open. My shoulder is just trashed. Yeah, maybe I separated it with a dosage. Alright, let's get ready. I'm gonna hit up a little more water. I got my phone on vibrate. It's freaking me out.
So we gotta be in front of people.
Alright, what are we doing? Alright, we're gonna walk down this way. Wait for the tram activities. That should be fun.
So we have to at some point.
Oh no, I don't want to go this way. That's a music fest. Not in a good way. See, why they gotta put trash up on the lions there? That ain't cool. Which way should we go? Yeah, let's go this way. Look how loud the music is from Casino Royale. That's how they're getting me not to go back in there anymore. So, alright, I'm gonna drink some water. Hold on, before we get on that thing. And I gotta take more, I'm still using the, shit, I'm having a brain fart myself. I'm still taking the powdered collagen. I still have, I'm gonna order some more. I still have like another 2 weeks of it. I know about 5 or 6 people, according to statistics, bought that collagen when that company gave me the deal on it. Let me know what your results have been, because I've been seeing good results. I think I'm gonna like double dose it, see if that'll fix my my tendons. But overall, I have been feeling better because of it. Like, seriously, that worked. I want to know your experiences too. The rumba. It got really cool all of a sudden. I mean, I don't know. Cool by summer standards. It must have dropped like 10 degrees or at least 5. It's kind of nice right now. Yeah, it's just like get rid of that Roomba bar and put the guitar there. I mean, this is too beautiful. They should let you like paddle around in it, like in paddle boats. Go fishing, stock it with bass or trout. That'd be all right. They no longer have the dolphins. They've relocated all 3 dolphins, I believe, to the Virgin Islands, you know, where they're living their best life ever. They did that quiet with no fanfare so the animal rights people wouldn't bug the F out. And I think they're working on getting rid of the very last of the tigers. That's rather nondescript for a Bentley. Sinatra. What? Is that Sinatra's? I didn't know he was still alive. Oh, you know why it's cool all of a sudden? Because of the water. It's got the swamp cooling effect, and I'm downwind from it. Duh. Yeah, bath salts. Yeah, bath salts turn you into a cannibal. Don't they? I think that's what I saw somewhere. Start eating people. Yeah, they should. They should let you, like, you know, blow up rafts and stuff and hang out. And don't forget to that Bror Nation 2024, the get-together. The super crazy reception dinner over at Maggiano's is in full effect. You can go find the tickets. We're at, I think there's still a little over 60 left. So we had an initial rush. The rest are going to just, you know, take their time coming in. But FOMO. So jump on board. You just have to pay a deposit. You don't even have to pay the whole thing up front. So if you're not in the Bror Nation group, you can go join it. Oh, it's coming soon? Am I ready for this? Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Like, it's a combination. It's not a buffet, but it's still an all-you-can-eat family style. Like, they bring out the giant plates and sit them on the table, and you get to scarf, and as soon as you're done scarfing, they bring out more. And it's going to be a full 5 courses, full open bar, no cash bar, top shelf, you know. I mean, I don't think it's going to serve like, you know, Louis or anything, but yeah, all top shelf. Should we hop on? Yeah, let's hop on. It's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. And the location is absolutely primo. Maggiano's. And if someone offers you tickets via email or anything like that, don't fall for it. There's only one official spot to get your tickets, and that's on the Bror Nation Facebook group. Because, you know, there's some shitty scammers out there who might try to get you money. I mean, in one way, it'd be easy to catch them if they did do that. So, you know, someone should be a guinea pig. But, you know, because then we can do something about it. Because it has to be tied to their credit card and whatever. So we'll see. And their financials, then they can get arrested. But, yeah. If you don't see them on the official Bror Nation Facebook group, and if you're not there, you got to join. This is cool. I'll let you in. We keep hovering around, I think we're at like 975 people, something like that. It goes up, it goes down, depends who I piss off, you know. Some people get butthurt very easy. Or they take some of the things I say too personally, you know. So they're like, F Bror Fredrik. But that doesn't hurt my feelings either. Like, are we actually leaving at some point? Oh, I think we're leaving now. Please be seated. Alright, here we go. We're going for Steve 6, what's going on? We're going for a little tram ride activities. I think I want to take the monorail one day. I think we'll buy a ticket all the way at like Westgate, take it down as far as we can go and bug people. There we go. It smells like pina colada in here. This property's fairly well kept too. I will admit that. Dog poop area to the right. Human poop area to the left. And this top of this parking garage and the mirages is a great place to take pictures. Like up there, you see the view that you get? I wonder how long they're going to keep running this thing. And I doubt it's very cost effective in the grand scheme of things. I'm a little subdued today because of my freaking shoulder pain. It seriously, brutally hurts. Like freaking brutally. So I'm a little quiet today. Oh, let's check out that pools. Da-da-da-da-da. But despite that, you might as well like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button. That's a pretty small pool. I think my pool's that big. No, it's not that big. Well, it's almost that big. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, tram is free. It's actually a nice pool and a nice pool area. Did you see there's hardly any people using it? You don't have to worry about crowds or anything. I don't know what the connection's going to be like as soon as we get out. So we'll find out in a minute. They're coming to the slow ass stop. Let's see if they let me off before people start jumping on. That's a new thing. Have you noticed that? That like when you're getting off an elevator, like they just jump on you and won't let you out. Let's see if it takes place now. Nope. Good people, good people. Thank you. Oh, it smells good in here too. What's this? What is that? Gem and mint. I do have the Wi-Fi on speed dial here. He won a whole $1,000. No way. That's like considered a huge win in Vegas now. 12,000. All right. Can we find a place to chill? $1? All right. This seems like as good a spot as any. With security. Oh. Wow, it's a different smell in here. You're visiting Alaska? That's awesome. Joe K is in Alaska too. I would love to go to Alaska. Let me see. How's that connection? That looks halfway decent. Alright. So let me see who's there. Let me say some hellos. Thank you, Maria. I can't wait to read this chat. I love when you guys talk amongst sense. I would love to see one of those, go on the cruise and see the killer whales and see glaciers melting and all that other type of stuff. I think that'd be fun. That I could say I would do. I would do that. I'm not like a big cruise guy. I don't think I would cruise, do the whole Bahamas cruise because, I don't know, it just doesn't interest me all that much. But I would do an Alaska cruise, like Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp did an Alaska cruise. You've seen the movie. All right, people. I am going to get to booking, and I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I thank you for tossing up some blessings from my heart. Whoa, that was a sneeze. What kind of sneeze was that? I'm getting all sorts of screw face. I don't know what they think I'm doing. I ain't doing shit. Workers in Puget Sound. That sounds awesome. Bror Nation Tiki Cruise. Yeah. That sounds good too. I got some ideas for get-together activities for the Bror Nation 2024 get-together, and I think we should include Bagel Mania on the list. Seriously, I enjoyed that place thoroughly, and thanks for everyone who posted menus in the Bror Nation group and the videos and all that stuff. I thought that was cool. But I'm gonna get to booking. I gotta get home. I gotta fix my internet and my shoulder. So it's been an interesting day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling you guys, and I love you guys. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support me and how to do that, I got all the links down there. I got all this stuff. I'm just gonna hang on. This might be a thumbnail. Wait. Let me see if I do it good. I'm running out of thumbnails. I'm running out of, the pictures of me for thumbnails. That's one. I appreciate you guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing these again tomorrow.